Actually, it's probably quite good that it's cold because normally I get so hot and sweaty because I get worked up.
I do that to you quite a bit.
I feel like we look really short. What the heck?
We are short. There we go. Now we look massive.
Yeah, now we look super tall. We are the coolest people in these woods. Okay, guys, so.
Did you even say hi?
Oh, no, I didn't. Hi, my loves, it's Sam.
Hi, my loves, it's Jay.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking about the Bachelor episode.
That was fun.
Was it 6?
Did you paint on your mole?
I did so many today. Look.
I love it.
That one.
Oh,
that one.
You should paint them all. Did you paint all of them?
Every single bump I have on my face, I'm just going to start making moles.
That's so
That
fun.
way no one thinks I have zits.
That's
It's not even zits. They're just like little calcium deposits or something.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're really cute.
I love them so much.
I bet you do. I bet you fantasize about all my little bumps.
I am right now,
okay, so what episode was it?
It was the last one that was just on.
So yeah, but what was that? I think it was episode 6. I think we're on episode 6. It was a bit of a juicy one, wasn't it? This last one.
It was messy.
A bit stressful. Okay, so.
It was messy.
I've had the door open all mornings. It's cold in here so that when I get hot and sweaty and stressed out about this, I'll be okay. So they are in Lima. Is it Lima? Lima.
Lima, Chile?
No, babe. Peru.
Peru, yeah.
Don't get it wrong. So they're in Lima, Peru.
I had a good chance of sounding smart.
Yeah, but you didn't.
It's okay.
Oh, that's connected.
Oh, is it? How long is it? Oh!
Oh, I just pulled it out.
Ew.
Creepy.
We should paint it.
We should. Okay, so as they're walking up, Hannah is wearing this like wide leg little kind of jumpsuit.
Cute.
So cute, wasn't it?
But she looked really cute.
She looked really cute. His convo with his mom, he's like on the computer, and like they're so cute, aren't they? The way he was like, Barbara, Weber. I was like, I wonder what he said right now. Like, why didn't they just translate that for us?
They left it all.
How rude. I want to know what it meant.
Oh, wow.
I should just look that up. So I thought that was really sweet. You can tell that they're like very close.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that Phoenix FaceTimes me like that when he's suiting his woman. Is that the word? Suiting?
Suiting. I don't know.
Courting.
Courting.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
Suiting.
Okay, so then I think it's funny how he's talking about how he got his heart broken by Hannah, and he's looking at that windmill painting. Like he's just like,
that's a bit
so
awkward.
I swear, the stuff that they make them do for B-roll is like so embarrassing. Like, Bachelor, you have to stop.
Here, stand over here. Look over the fence. Walk over here.
Stare at this windmill
Gaze
painting.
at the stars.
Creepily.
I bet they're just like,
oh it's
gosh,
so awkward.
It'd be so annoying.
I couldn't deal with that. Okay, so then he surprises
them. Let's have some B-roll right now.
Yeah, awkward.
Okay, go.
So he surprises them in the hotel, and every single person's face lights up, and they're all excited. But did you catch Victoria's face?
Except for Victoria.
She was just like...
She's a bit dramatic.
She's so pouty pout. Mm-hmm. She's like the pout fish.
I think that's, you know what, everyone has a game that they play to attract somebody. Like a lizard call or a bird dance, and that's her game, clearly, and it works.
He's such a sucker that it works on him.
And clearly it works.
Oh, it's so irritating. But like, I feel like she's such an Eeyore, and like I'm beginning to really get sick of it. So I was just like, why would you just act like she's just like playing with her pants?
Because she wants him to be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? Should we go talk?
Can't be dealing with that.
Can you imagine a life of that?
It would be very exhausting. You don't want to do that.
Barf.
Okay, so then he asks them to be super honest and to really ask themselves if they are ready to commit and get married, and like, is this what they want? Because he is like, basically, I think he's so afraid that Hannah, like of what Hannah did to him, that he is afraid it's gonna happen again. Yeah. And he's gonna get his little baby heart broken.
Well, it's a very good possibility.
It really is with these girls.
I mean, look at how many girls he's let go already.
It's very stressful. Madison, I think, is ready. Don't you?
I think Madison's ready.
I think she is. I think out of everyone, she is the most ready for it.
I think she's ready, but I think she's a tall order though.
Yeah. So now this hotel is so gorgeous. The hotel that they're staying in, I think it's my favorite hotel that they've stayed in of all the hotels.
It's so pretty.
Wasn't it so beautiful?
I liked all the decor. Oh.
Oh. Okay, so then Madison gets the one-on-one date. Natasha doesn't, and she still hasn't had a one-on date at this point of the episode. And I'm thinking like, dang, she must feel like poop Natasha must feel like absolute crap.
Would be horrible.
If everyone else has had one-on-one dates and then they get a second one-on-one date.
You got something to say?
Do you want to put in your 2 cents?
What are you doing?
You're not allowed on the counter.
Why are you on the counter?
He's like, here you go, have some cat butt.
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
You never get on the counter.
Oh, he just loves you. He wants to be in the video. So yeah, I just felt really bad for Natasha at that point. She probably just felt like, why am I even here? Like, why is she even there? I mean, they've never even had a kiss, I don't think, have they? Up until
Gosh, I don't think so.
Like, it's kind of weird. I'm surprised she's lasted this long. Not because I don't think she's nice or anything, but just because they haven't really had a connection.
I really like her. I think she's very nice. Sweet.
She keeps it real.
Yeah, she talks really nicely. She doesn't seem dramatic.
She does have a gentle voice.
She seems really cool. I really like her, but
I didn't.
But
then
like when you watch how her body language is with him and Madison's body language is,
it's so different.
It either is or it isn't. And
yeah, you can see it. So then we move into a B-roll of Madison getting ready, and all I can think of is, what is that mascara? Her lashes are so unbelievable, and I tried to figure out what that mascara was from because they showed a glimpse of it. So if any of you guys know what that mascara is, please let me know, because her lashes are so good.
They're just like blinking.
Like little spiders. Yeah. Okay, so then he got his bandage off, and he had to mention it to Madison. She didn't even notice. And then she's like, oh my gosh, and then she was very excited for him, but I felt kind of bad that she didn't notice he got his bandage off.
I found it weird because this is gonna sound stereotypical, but girls tend to notice everything.
I know.
Like you guys, like girls are so like, I don't know.
I thought that was kind of strange. She didn't notice.
Because Natasha noticed it right away.
Yeah.
But Madison didn't.
Maybe she was too busy staring at his bum.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You just never know.
I don't know.
So
maybe she's in her head a lot.
She could be, yeah.
I don't know.
He doesn't hold anyone else like he holds Madison.
No.
When they were on the boat, he's like literally trying to like put her inside of his body. Like he's just like, he's like, I can't get close enough to you.
And they're constantly nuzzling.
Yeah. I feel like a little cat nuzzling their mother. Like that's what, like, I had never seen him do that with anyone else.
I think he's absolutely obsessed with her.
He is obsessed with her. I just can't get used to my shorter hair. I'm feeling like so like sad I cut it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay.
Why?
I'll be fine.
It's so pretty though.
It's healthy. It's fine.
I like it.
It's one of those things you just have to do. It's fine. I'll be fine.
It's good.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's okay.
No, it's good. It's pretty. I really like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm just feeling a bit sad and self-conscious about it.
Why though?
Because it was so long that it covered my boobs, and now my boobs look so much bigger because it's highlighting my boobs.
So?
I hate that. It's fine.
But your face looks nice.
Well, that's good. So then the fisherman guy, I don't know what he was saying, but he was like,
he's all excited about the fish being caught.
He was so
cute.
I liked him. I like all the old men that they have on the show. They're so cute. So then Madison tells him that she's serious, and I believe her.
I think she is.
You know, like on the boat when she said like that she was ready. I do think she's ready. So then we cut to the girls talking about, I think they were just talking about the conversations about, you know, is Madison ready and all this kind of stuff. And Hannah Ann says that she's not ready to have the heavy conversation. And all I could think about was, if you're not ready to have a heavy conversation, you're not ready to get married.
No, if you can't just have a talk, then
you're not ready.
A talk is peanuts compared to marriage.
Exactly. Like if you are that stressed out and like, oh, I don't want to have this heavy conversation, you shouldn't get married, you shouldn't have kids, you're not ready.
Yep. Okay, bye.
She's just not ready. I mean, it's not that she's a bad person, like,
there's nothing wrong with being 23.
She's sweet, but she's not ready.
Not wanting to get married. Go enjoy your life. Come back in 5 years.
Totes.
Totally cool.
Yeah, but I just get such a young vibe from her. Even though she's 23, she just seems very young. We obviously settled down quite young, and there are some things that we kind of feel sad that we didn't get to do before we had kids. Obviously, when we first got together, we were pretty broke, and then even when we had Phoenix, we were broke. So we never really got to experience the things that we wanted to experience because we couldn't afford to go traveling, and like, we still did some. We went to Hawaii.
eating
regular meals,
proper dinners every day.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it was tough. But like, I don't know, why rush things?
Yeah.
Take it easy. I don't think no matter how hard you beat that nail though, it's in your genes.
It is.
And
totally
we're just that's just.
And some people are ready sooner than others.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone's different.
But I don't think she's ready.
I don't think so.
Okay, so now Madison's religion is talked about. This is the first time that we've even heard about this. Right?
She didn't talk about it at all.
Like, we have not heard about this at all. So the girls are talking about it, saying that she is very religious and that's a conversation she needs to have with Peter. Then Natasha finally gets her first one-on-one, which I was like, oh, finally for her. Bless her, poor thing. She's waited for so long. I said that she seems very grounded and kind. She does seem like just a really nice person, Natasha, doesn't she? But I like the fact that she calls him out when she has to, like when she's like, you're being crap right now. Yeah. Like she lets him know. But she does seem like, she seems like she has her poop in a group.
I think she's ready.
Yeah, I think she is as well.
She's definitely ready.
I put that their dinner spot was so beautiful with all those blue tiles and everything.
Yeah.
That was really pretty. I feel like Peru is so beautiful.
I like it.
I want all of these places that they go to. I want to go too. The dinner spot with Madison was really beautiful. So then she starts talking about her dad and her faith to Peter. And you can see him kind of do a little kind of stressed out thing because she's saying like how important her faith is to her and how she wants someone basically like her dad. And it's like the longest pause ever, wasn't it? He, like, it was so awkward. I was like, is he gonna talk? Like, or is he just gonna walk away? What's going on? And then he says that his faith could be stronger. He doesn't really talk much about it because I think he probably feels so stressed out, like, oh my gosh, she's not gonna love me anymore if I'm not as religious as her. So he goes to saying he's falling in love with her.
Which I was blown away that he said that.
I was too. This is the first time he said love.
Like and it wasn't like I'm liking you a lot or you're safe or it was just like full blown.
Yeah. Yes. Like he was like.
But what you caught was interesting when you said that she didn't respond.
She didn't say anything back.
I didn't even catch that.
I was so stressed out because I'm like, okay, first of all, normally it's the other way around where the girl or the contestant will say, I'm falling in love with you, and then the person cannot say anything back. But this time, like when Kelsey said it to him, he didn't say anything back. No. But this time he says it to her and Madison doesn't say it back.
Nothing back.
And I was so surprised by that because I'm like, does she not love him? Or is she just trying not to say anything? Like, I'm really confused because I thought she was totally into him.
I don't know.
But maybe she's such a slow mover that she doesn't know what love is yet.
He did say she's a slow mover though on the boat when they were like embracing. Yeah.
I just felt quite stressed out about it because I really feel like he needed to hear something back from her and she just said she's so happy. But like, say something.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's when, this is what happens when people aren't vulnerable, they get sent home. And now I'm stressed out for Madison because she didn't say anything back. I feel like he's gonna think that Kelsey likes him more. Well,
because Kelsey is being vulnerable.
Absolutely.
She's just putting it all out there on the table with silverware and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm quite stressed out about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so then she ends up getting the rose and she's going to hometown. So now we move on to Natasha's date. So their date was quite fun. They were eating all the yummy foods. And I thought it was so cute how he got so excited when he saw that his grandma's dessert. Oh. He like, his whole face lit up. Like he must be quite a foodie. Don't you think?
Well, yeah, especially the last episode.
Yeah, he was eating all the meat.
Pounding all the meat.
Yeah, so I feel like that was a fun date and that's a date that I would have liked because there was like all these donuts and things. Oh, that'd be so good. Like I'm always like, why don't you get people eat on this show? Like they act like people don't eat and it's so irritating. That's like what you do when you're dating is you eat.
Maybe they don't want to hear them.
Maybe. Okay, so then they went into
fast forward if that happened.
Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of people that don't like hearing people chew.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah. So then the alpaca baby comment got me chuckling a little bit, didn't it? You know, when they went into that store. Chewing. Listen.
The baby alpaca.
When they went into the store and
llama?
then the alpaca, it was like the two alpacas and it had a baby and then he was like, oh, you could tell he was kind of stressed out.
I don't think I remember that part because I was looking up the difference in alpacas and llamas.
Oh yeah, that's right, you weren't. So you weren't paying attention.
So what happened?
There was like two alpacas that they bought and then one of them had a little baby attached to it and then she's like, oh look, it's two blah, 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 and a baby. And then he's like, oh, is that a foreshadowing? And then you could tell he's like, oh God, I'm stressed out.
Oh, that's stressful.
Yeah, he just seemed a little bit stressed out.
Yeah.
Okay, so then she starts talking in the bar about how she has 3 very strong brothers.
Yeah.
Like, not
got a
strong,
little nervous
but
about
he
that.
did. And I feel like, I don't know if she should have brought that up right away, because it's almost kind of scaring him off. And I feel like then he got I feel like that's when his energy changed.
But he backed off a little
bit. He did.
bit.
I feel like he was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I'm not about this life.
Yeah.
So I feel like she should have just kind of let them just figure that out.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like
I don't think that was a good idea.
I don't think so either.
Nobody meeting somebody wants to hear about
how scary their
scary
brothers
and
or father.
confrontational. Yeah,
It is too much.
Like, a guy doesn't want to hear that. He wants to hear how embracing the people will be. Oh, my family will love you.
Yes.
Or, oh, my family's going to think you're great. Or,
Yeah.
oh, my just leave it for what it will be. But
Yeah.
like, if you make it, oh, I've got this scary family
You're
that
like, ooh, okay.
doesn't like anyone and haven't been with anyone for 4 years
Yeah.
and haven't brought anyone home in forever, it's kind of like, I'm good.
Yeah, that's too much to say.
Yeah.
Especially on your first date.
Oh.
Yikes. Okay, so then Kelsey gets another one-on-one. So Peter is looking... Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, okay, so then we go to the date card and Kelsey gets a one-on-one. Then we go back to the date with Natasha and we're going to the nighttime part. He looks super worried, and right here I'm like, he is not into her. He's gonna have to send her home, don't you think?
Kelsey?
No, babe, we're back onto Natasha.
I was checking my heart rate.
Don't check your heart rate. Pay attention.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, you're like trying to film with a 9-year-old.
Well, it was interesting. It popped up, and I
Honestly,
don't know
I'd be
why.
better off filming these with Phoenix. So then, you can just tell that he's not feeling it. You don't even know who I'm talking about, do you?
I'm so lost right
You're
now.
fired. I'm not filming these with you anymore. Okay? Honestly. I can't
You
even.
had me at hello, but lost me at Kelsey.
Whatever. Okay, so
Okay.
now we're moving on to, there was like a clip of Kelly with no makeup on, and I'm like, how does she look so good without makeup? Like, she has such pretty skin.
Kelly?
So then, yes, so now we're back onto Natasha's date. He picks up the rose. This is what makes me so mad when they do this. Don't pick up the rose to be like, you will never get this.
You'll never get this.
Like, how rude is that?
Rude.
Just leave the rose there and be like, I'm so sorry, but I can't give you that rose.
Yeah, you're not getting that.
You don't have to pick it up, put it in their face, and then be like, no, sorry about your luck. That's like giving, that's like holding candy in front of a kid.
You're so irritated about that.
I just don't like it at all. Like, it makes me so mad when they do that. So
it's horrible.
it's just really unfair. Okay, so then she ends it off with a sassy note. What did he say?
I don't know.
I know
it
you're
was
gonna make
sassy.
someone really happy, and she's like, I know I will, or something like that. And I was like, you know, good for you.
They always have something sassy
Oh,
though.
totes.
I mean, what are they supposed to say though?
I mean, I'm glad she did though, because he kind of dragged that date. He dragged her along.
Yeah.
She was a filler.
Yeah.
And
why-
I'm sad that he kept her around that long, because you could always tell that there wasn't a connection.
Why did he keep her around that long and not?
And not give her the time.
She got her first one-on-one right before the hometown
That's
dates,
ridiculous.
and then dumps her on the
Yeah,
one-on-one. Like
I
that was a jerk thing
That was
to
a
do,
jerk
man.
thing, and I'm glad she ended off with a sassy note,
Like,
because she didn't deserve that. I
was not cool.
irritated with that.
Like, never spent any time with her at all.
No.
And then at the very end, oh, by the way, you made it this far, but too bad.
Yeah, that was a filler. She was a filler, and I don't think that was fair. So then we go on to Kelsey's one-on-one date. She had 2, right? Because she had
Kelsey,
one.
yeah.
So it was really, really pretty, their date, wasn't it? And they were going on the little quads, which I thought was really, that was a fun date.
I love quads.
Yeah, I think that was actually a very fun date. And it was really pretty there. They seemed to have really good chemistry. And you know, she's kind of surprised me, because she was like the Hot Mess Express at the beginning, and I didn't think she was going to get very far, but they seem to have a really good connection.
They get along really well.
She's quite emotional.
Yeah.
And I feel like he really digs the emotional ladies.
He well, I think his mom might be emotional.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why he can
Yes,
relate
maybe.
to
The passion.
the intensity.
Yeah, that's true, because she does seem quite an emotional lady. Okay, so the
He's
mom...
not bothered by it at all.
No, he doesn't care. The mom doesn't know that she's talking to her dad. So Kelsey's mom doesn't know that she has kind of found a relationship with her dad. And I'm like thinking, why wouldn't you tell her before this airs?
Right.
This is stressful. I mean, I'm assuming she went back and told her. She's very serious, I put, but she is sweet, but she's very emotional. And I feel like those three mixtures, it could be quite a difficult relationship. I think she has a lot of baggage. Yeah. Not saying that everyone doesn't have their own crap they're dealing with, but it seems to me that she does have quite a lot going on, and she's quite a serious person. That can be quite hard on a relationship, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
But she does seem very sweet. I mean, it's not her fault. She's had crap things happen to her, but I think it's just how other people deal with things. And I just feel like...
But he has his choice, though. He doesn't have to pick her.
Well, I know.
So.
But I think he really is a sucker for the sad ladies.
Well,
I think he really is like he wants to fix people.
He's a fixer.
He's a fixer. Okay, so then she interrupts him for a kiss when he's saying, like, basically, I'm gonna come home and you are gonna go to hometowns. She's basically like, will you just shut up and kiss me already? Like, get on with it.
It's like, I need to ask you a question, and she just grabs him.
Which I thought was kind of fun.
Like, whatever. I don't care about the rose or the show. Just, I like you.
So it's funny because I do see really fun sides to her. I feel like she's quite a passionate person. So I think you could have some really highs and some really lows.
Yeah, maybe she just needs to know someone likes her.
Maybe so. Maybe she just had a hard life.
Yeah, she's just
like, dude, my dad left. Okay, so now, the whole time that they're kissing, he is bending her over so far behind that I was getting so irritated because, I mean, you're gonna hurt her back. Don't you think? Wait.
You're so cute.
Thanks, babe.
You really are a pretty girl.
Is it my moles?
Yeah.
Is it all my moles I colored in today? I bet it is. But don't you think he was bending her far back?
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're not tall, because if you were that tall, my back would be broken. Why do you do this? You lean over people and they're like this, and they're like almost bending in half. Have some respect.
I think it's just a guy thing.
That's rude.
It's like,
I want to do that to someone and let them feel how it feels.
No, I think it's just as a guy, like guys who just, you want to pull you in.
Yeah, but don't bend them back.
Well, I know.
He needs to have kissing lessons.
I don't know.
I was so...
I mean, what do you want to do?
Her poor back.
Grab her by her head?
No, stand up straight and kiss her like this. Don't be all like, bend you over.
Just like, I mean, it's passionate.
No, it's not. That is hurting her back. I've had people do that to me, and it's very uncomfortable, and I'm so disgusted by these people that do this.
Oh my God, the stuff that bothers you is so weird.
Obviously, you've never been bent over backwards.
No, I've never had a big, tall person.
There you go, then. You wouldn't understand.
Just pull me in.
Just do this and have someone kiss.
Pull me in and kiss me.
It's horrible. Like, please, ladies, if you are short and this has happened to you, let Jay know how uncomfortable it is. It kills your back. You shouldn't be in pain while you're kissing. That's all I have to say about that.
There you go.
Okay, next.
There you go.
We go to a thing about Kelly saying, I mean, look at me. I'm an attorney.
What are they? What are these girls? Or whatever she said. Like,
that was like jaw-dropping conversation, and I was so disgusted by that comment that even though I never actually liked her and I've never had respect for her, that comment alone irritated me to death, because it's such a cocky and arrogant and disgusting comment that basically insinuates that anyone who is not an attorney or is
below her.
Exactly. And I'm like, I'm sorry, there's people that have great jobs that just because they're not attorneys doesn't mean that they're not as smart or as good as you are. I don't like when people act like they're better than people because of their job. It really, really riles me up.
It's really stupid.
Like, this isn't a job interview.
No.
This is a game for you to get a husband, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't care if you're an attorney or not.
I'm pretty sure he could care less.
Yeah.
He has his own job.
Yeah, like the last thing he's thinking of is, oh, I'm gonna go with her because she's a baker, she's an attorney, she's a... Yeah, that was such a... She's smarter than that. She shouldn't have made that comment.
No, she's not.
Well, clearly
otherwise
not.
She wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not...
We've never been a fan of her, though.
No.
I just don't like her attitude. She's just arrogant.
Or when she, like, laid down on the bench at the...
But wait, we're not there yet, babe.
I know, but I'm getting there. It was so rude.
Yeah, but we have that. This is in my notes.
I know.
Okay, so then...
Is it the next part?
No. So then when they're all sitting there talking about how it's the 3-in-1, Kelly says another despicable comment, saying that she wishes that she wanted to throw you in front of buses.
And all the girls just kind of sat there like, huh.
Wow, okay, cool.
Okay.
Like, she should just keep her mouth closed.
Yeah.
I just can't believe she says the things that she says.
That's
like,
what I mean.
Who says that? Who says that?
For an entitled attorney person
She's
who
not,
thinks
she doesn't make intelligent choices.
You shouldn't say things like that.
That's very despicable. I was very disgusted by that comment as well. So that really made me mad because basically she's saying, well, I wish I could just kill you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of her for her what she does, but I'm not proud of the way she's handling it.
It's very rude.
That's so terrible.
I was really annoyed by her. I get really stressed out by the show, guys. It really hurts my heart. So then Madison and Hannah Anna. Oh, I put Hannah Anna. That should be her name.
Hannah Anna?
Hannah Anna. Madison and Hannah Ann face.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Madison and Hannah Ann's face when Kelly said that.
Yeah.
Hannah Ann was like...
I already covered that, babe.
Yeah, but I'm just saying my notes.
No, I already said it, so you can move on.
Okay, so then there's an awkward hello for all of the 3 girls when they first meet Peter at the... What was that place? Vineyard or something?
It was like a 250-year-old vineyard.
Oh, okay. It was just very awkward. Like, it was kind of a weird little hello. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And then I just put Kelly as being cocky. And then Hannah crying seems quite fake.
What? When was she crying?
I don't know if she was crying. Oh, when she was talking to Peter, she started crying because last time she cried, he said that... Like, remember when he left at their dinner?
Yeah.
And then he's like, I need a minute. And then she went out there and started crying. And then he's like, I just want to see you vulnerable. I love this. And then he gave her the rose. So now she cries all the time? So now I feel like if she cries, she thinks, oh, he's going to love this. So I feel like she was trying to pretend like she was crying, but I didn't feel like it was real. It seemed like she was trying to get him to like her because she thinks that he likes when she cries, which clearly he does.
Well, it works.
Because he's a baby. He likes the baby.
He enjoys that.
He does. So then I said that her note seemed very high school. Like, I used to write pros and cons of so-and-so, pros and cons of so-and-so. You know what I mean? Like, the way she wrote everything down instead of just talking to him, looking him in the eye, face to face.
She was crying while she was reading it.
It was very, very, very juvenile, I felt like.
Not sexy.
It seemed like she was in high school with her high school boyfriend. She's like, I wrote a note saying that you're really cute, but I'm not gonna look at you, and you're really adorable.
Well, and if you wrote it down and you have to read it to me, then it's not genuine.
It's not. Like, I want to talk to you like this, and this is an adult conversation versus, I'm just gonna pass you a note and then run away. Yeah, I just felt like that was really. That's why I feel like she's not ready.
Which is fine.
It's fine.
Let her grow up a little bit.
It's okay not to be ready, but you should be on the show. It's one thing to write a sweet note to your husband. I mean, we used to have a little book that we'd write back and forth to, but that was also when we were very young.
We were about
20.
Her age.
I was probably 22.
Yeah.
So.
Aw.
I know, bless.
So
I don't do that anymore.
No, I haven't gotten.
If anyone's wondering.
I haven't gotten a note from you in a while.
Oh.
Look at those flowers behind us, though. I wonder where those came from.
You know what? I do nice things for you. I just got you a bag of Mauna Loas.
That's true. High five.
I don't need to write notes.
We still
tell you.
We still got it.
Okay, we do. So then I put that Kelly is... Okay, don't do that, babe.
I just wanted to do it.
You're being a pest now. I don't really like that because my hair is already making me feel like I shouldn't have cut it, and then you're going to make it look ugly. That's rude.
Oh, I love seeing you vulnerable. Now cry.
So then Kelly, I put, is very logical and on paper. Like, the way she talks about the relationship. I want to give you this cup.
Just kidding.
The way she talks about Peter, like the whole thing, I just feel like she's like, okay, so on paper, like, our taxes would be great. Yeah, he's got a good job, good insurance. What are you staring at?
You have the most beautiful lips.
Will you stop? You're such a weirdo.
When you talk, I like looking at your lips.
Focus, man. I'm involved in this and you are not.
Okay, you're Kelly and I'm Hannah. Go.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Victoria is a Debbie Downer.
Totes.
We all know that.
Who?
She was being such a Debbie Downer on their little
You know what?
talk.
This is a perfect timing. You're in a mood.
I am in a mood. You're right, because you're annoying me.
You're in a mood.
But he wasn't in a mood this time. He was not in a mood at all. He literally was just asking her a question to see where she stands. And then she's like, I just feel like every time we're around, you're in a mood.
And she doesn't look at him.
No, I just feel like every time you're in a mood, you're in a mood.
You're just in a mood. Like, and you don't.
You can't talk to her.
You don't tell someone that you're newly dating. You don't say that. You just don't say that they're in a mood. And he wasn't in a mood. No, he wasn't. He was being perfectly nice and trying to have a conversation with her. And I feel like every conversation that doesn't go exactly how she likes, she says that he's being in a mood. She freaking completely closes up into a little egg shell. And then she just shuts down. Well, she says, she's like, you're in a mood, then he's not in a mood, but then he turns into a mood, then she's right, and then they argue it, and then she gets what she wants, and then they fight. And then it's like such a spoiled brat type of thing. That's her game. And it is. But he falls for it. He falls for it every time. And he's like, here you go, have a rose. So I put, she says he's in a mood, she's in the mood. She just says, okay, with attitude. She's self-sabotaging, and then he gives her the rose anyway. Unbelievable. I'm so confused by him. You are a silly person, Peter Weber. You are a silly person. This is why you're single, my friend, because you fall for the wrong people. Okay, so then again, she said the attorney comment, which I put was such a crappy thing to say, and I just, again, because, you know, they said it in the commercial, and she said it in real life, and I was just like, no, Kelly. No, Kelly. And then I said to Victoria, or about Victoria, that she can't even look at him. She, like, literally couldn't even look him in the face or anything. And then I put that he's a sucker for giving her the rose, and that Victoria is a spoiled brat, and I'm tired of her. Yeah, that's a very spoiled way to act. It's like, so spoiled. She got rewarded for crying and being a brat her whole life. Now she thinks it's how you do it when you're an adult. Yeah, it was very immature. That's not cool. And you know what? That's going to be a hard marriage. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my God, can you imagine every time you come home, she just walk. Oh, that would be seriously the worst marriage of life. Oh my God. Like, that fellow that's cute, what's his name? The one that she doesn't go out with anymore. Oh yeah, the singer guy. Yeah, what was his name? Fred. It's like C. Chase. Chase. He's quite lucky that he got away. That's probably why he's like, peace. Yeah, she's too much. So then she just picks fights. She does. She's like so. Like they're just sitting down, and she's just like, I just feel like you're always in a mood. I'm like, and he's this is like, his life that he's like, trying to decide who to pick, and you're gonna be a jerk. He's like, wait, what? I'm not in a mood. You are in a mood. I just feel like you're always in a mood every time we talk. And he's like, and then he gets in a mood because of that, and now I can't. He is so silly. I just want to shake him by the head and say, what are you doing, you silly, silly boy? Okay, so yeah, I really hope his mom doesn't watch this and just like, she's probably just cringing watching this show, isn't she? It's terrible. If this was Phoenix, I would be like, huh? I'd be like that. Okay, so then he ends up picking Hannah Ann over Kelly, which I was like, thank goodness. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Hannah, at least Hannah is sweet. Yeah. Yes, she's not ready for marriage, but she's at least nice and sweet to him. And I'd rather Victoria be in the next episode than Kelly. Yeah, we really don't like Kelly. She's just arrogant. Victoria, yeah, she's self-sabotaging and picks fights and immature, but she's not like Kelly is like is what is the word? She's like, she actually is like not a nice person. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say, but I get it. Yeah, like she's just an arrogant person. Yeah. She just thinks that she is the coolest person in the universe, and like no one will ever be. When she laid down on the thing too. Oh yeah, I didn't write that on my notes. You're so right. I'm so sorry. It's okay. She lied down on the couch and was like flicking off the dust. Like she's just this amazing, I'll let you guys chat, I have it in the bag. Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? I'll be waiting here. Sucker, you went home. It's so great. I love it when that happens to people. That makes me so happy. Yeah. Okay, then Hannah Ann starts crying as he's walking Kelly to the car, and that was very confusing. That was weird. Why did she start crying? I don't know. Was she just, I don't know. I'm so confused as to why she was crying. Like, well, I think your theory is right. I think she just, now it's her new thing. Her new thing, yeah. Her shtick. She's just gonna cry. Because I'm like, okay, you didn't get sent home. You should be crying if you got sent home, but you got picked and now you're crying. Like, is it because you're like, holy crap,
he picked me and I might have to marry him? Is that why you're crying? Because you're not ready?
Or is it that crying gets you screen time?
That was really weird. I don't know why she cried.
We all know that on that show. And
then Kelly has no emotion as he's taking her to the car. I think her job has made her cold.
Yeah, probably.
I think so. And then I put, she's very bitter. Because the things that she was saying in the car were not kind. And we already know she's not kind anyway. But she was so bitter about it. And then she was like, I mean, didn't she say something along the lines of like, I don't even want him in meeting my family.
I don't want him to meet my family.
Like, you just did 2 seconds ago.
You did, yeah.
But now all of a sudden you don't?
And guess what? He's not meeting your family anyway, so bye.
I just feel like it was very like 2 different, like on one side she's like, I really want to win and take you back. And then as soon as he dumps her, she's like, I didn't even want you anyway. It's like, that's immature.
That's really weird.
Just be honest. If you did want him to come, cool. If you didn't want him to come, cool. But just don't like...
I mean, in the car, she could have been like, oh, I'm just really sad. I really wanted him to meet my family.
Yeah,
but
I was like...
hopefully I'll find somebody. Instead, she's like, I didn't want to meet my family anyway. But
like, you can tell she always wins.
30 seconds ago, you did?
Yeah. She is a sore loser.
Pathetic.
She like literally is, she always gets what she wants, and when she doesn't get it, she's like, psh.
Gross.
I didn't like. So like, I'm actually quite disappointed with his choices, honestly.
I think it's just a mess.
The only person for me that is worth picking is Madison.
Yeah.
That is the only thing. Oh, wait a minute, we didn't talk about the main thing. We found out that Madison's waiting for marriage.
Oh, and those teaser for the next episode?
We had no clue.
She's the
Colton.
The Colton.
This is like, I mean, they like really like waited to the last minute.
I suspected it.
Did you?
I honestly did.
How could you tell?
Well,
is it because she's so sweet and pure?
No, it wasn't so much that. I just suspected it.
I don't think you did.
I did.
I think you're full of crap.
No, I did.
Really doubtful. You would have said something to me.
You can tell all those other girls aren't.
I don't think Hannah. I think Hannah.
But like,
might be as well.
I don't know. But anyway,
I think he's full of poop. I don't think he suspected anything. You guys.
The point is that she is, and I think it's really disrespectful of the show to make a point of it and to do it every season. Like, get a life, Bachelor.
It's all honestly so annoying.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's great. I respect it. I think it's wonderful. But to be quite honest, there's more to the world than exploiting somebody's choices.
I know. It's like so lame. Like, I feel like The Bachelor is so despicable like that, isn't it? Don't
truly even care that she is.
Yeah. Like with Colton, that's all they talked about. And it was like, big whoop.
I think it's disgusting that they even make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she was. Now that she is, now that we know she, it's like now they're gonna play it out.
Oh, I know.
And it's just like,
and then it's gonna be like, oh, Peter, what are you gonna do now?
Like, why don't they bring up the other girls that they're not? Like, why don't they bring up that he? I don't know.
That's quite strange.
It's a very immature show. It's very childish.
It really is. I wish that they would kind of like evolve with the times, because I feel like they're very stuck in like the 2000s. Yeah. Like the people that have been running it all this time are still running it.
And I feel like they're in the mindset of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But the thing is I feel like it is broke or breaking.
I feel like each season gets a little bit lamer.
I don't know. I'm just kind of.
It's like they use the same tricks it's like, just switch up your tricks.
Well, and there's the drama. I love the drama. I love the next episode is going to be crying, and next episode is going to be like, you didn't expect this or whatever. But even like the editing isn't that funny anymore. Like, they take a snippet from somebody and you're like, when you see it in the teaser, you already know that it's something that they had in passing conversation. You know it's not even true. Like, you don't even get I don't even get excited about what's going to happen. I think the show has become
so predictable at this point that it's like no longer got that like excitement, because you know exactly what they're gonna do, how they're gonna play it. Okay, there's gonna be a virgin this one, there's gonna be a this, you're gonna do a 2-for-1, you're gonna get the 2 people who don't like each other and you're gonna battle them together. It's like,
I don't know. That's why we love our other show.
You know what? I think that we're just so obsessed with Love Island.
Love Island
slowly
is
diminishing.
I'm curious if anyone's watched it that watches Bachelor.
Yes, have you guys watched it yet? Please let us know.
Because Love Island.
We actually haven't watched it this year. I've had a hard week, and it's Wednesday.
A really hard week, yeah.
I've been going to bed at 8 o'clock every single night, which is
like way early.
I don't ever do that. Normally, I'm up until most of the time 11
or 12.
But sometimes 12 or 1. But 8 o'clock, like it's just been a week, and I just like, it's been a tough life. So I haven't even watched Love Island this week.
No,
Never.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Are you having like withdrawals of Love
Yeah,
Island?
I'm waiting for you.
He's like, are you gonna stay awake? And I'm like, we have to watch The Bachelor.
I mean, I'm cool with it because I've been catching up on my other shows, but like, I really miss Love Island.
I do too, babe.
But Love Island is very unpredictable. I love it.
It's so good.
It's not childish.
Yeah.
The production
really
isn't childish, and the cameras are steady.
Well, it's new, it's fresh.
It's new and fresh and fun, but like, I don't know. I'm just The Bachelor.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We'll still always watch.
We'll still watch it.
That's just what we do.
And that's probably, they're right. It ain't broke, baby. It didn't fix
we'll
it.
still watch.
We'll still watch. But like, I don't know. It's just.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
You feel me?
I'm still confused as to what is this last bit that they show in the teaser where he's like, I have something to tell you. We only just found out now.
And then Peter's laying on the bed and he's like
forlorn,
freaking out, and he's just like, oh,
what's it gonna be? I'm dying to know. This is what I'm so stressed out about. Is it the fact that he finds out that she is a V? Is that what they're trying to insinuate? Or is it that Hannah's back? Because there was an airplane.
You never know.
An airplane landed, and then they're like, we just found out just now. So then I'm feeling like Hannah's coming back, and then the mom is saying, bring her home. And I'm like, that's Hannah. That's Hannah.
Gosh. I don't know.
Wait, did Hannah meet the mom?
Hannah B?
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
I think so.
So I think the mom is saying, you know the love, and Hannah is the one for you. Hannah, Alabama.
If he picks Hannah B, that's like, and he's liked her the whole time, that's a real backstab to everybody on the show.
Yeah, but you know what? You can tell he doesn't love anyone as much as he loves Hannah B.
Well, no. I mean, if Hannah B would have taken his
she would have
offer and gotten on the show that day. But
she had to film Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, and would have been on the show when he offered it, there would have been no question.
Yeah. He's like, go make your money, and then when you're done, come back, and then I'll be like, oh crap, oh, I found you, Hannah.
Oh gosh, all these other girls are so lame. Hannah, come back, and then...
Yeah, and then they're gonna like be super rich. I don't know. We don't know, honestly.
It's a weird show.
I just said it was so predictable.
It is, but it isn't. It keeps you just on the edge of your seat enough to keep watching, but...
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's what isn't it, bro?
Anyway.
We're gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know your thoughts on all the juicy gossip, and who do you think is gonna win? I'm still gonna say it's either gonna be between Madison or Hannah, Alabama.
Hannah Brown?
Yep.
Hannah B.
Hannah B.
Beast.
The Beast is gonna come back.
Yeah.
So it's either between Madison or the Beast.
Yeah, 2 Alabama girls.
Ooh, juicy.
They're both Alabama girls.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to Alabama with Madison, and Hannah Brown's gonna be there.
Oh,
juicy.
At the coffee shop.
Oh, that'd be epic. Anyway.
Yeah, well, you guys just let us know what you think. And we don't watch any spoilers or like anything like that, so we really don't know what's going on.
We stay off the spoilers.
Yeah, but I am a bit stressed out about next week.
Anyway.
Catch you later. We're gonna go eat. Bye.